Nigeria has become the latest African nation to agree to a deal with the United States to strengthen the country's healthcare system. It's aimed at replacing previous agreements under the now dismantled US aid.
Breaking news: why is USA requesting for personal health data from all African countries? This is very serious. Ghana becomes the latest African country to say no to reject controversial US health deal, America's first. So
the Mahama administration in Ghana have turned down a $109 million aid from the US because it came with certain conditions. And that is
they be a meeting a groma second heaven had ye. One person more control area see bibia Africa bibia and chaye and
Thank you, Mr. President. Wonderful. What do they see here? John Mahama and the Mahama administration cancel bilateral health deal from Washington.
I made the first video stating how the president of Ghana rejected the US aid that was given to them because of the conditions that were attached to it. And every sensible government should know that their citizens comes first before anything, before money. But to my greatest surprise, in the comment section, I got a lot of responses that my country, Nigeria, have taken the loan from America. And I was shocked. I had to go make my research, and what I discovered is mind-blowing. I want you guys to take a look at this video and tell me, if you are a Nigerian, what do you wish for your government? And if you're a Ghanaian, is your government doing so well? Is your government so concerned about you? What do you have to say as a Ghanaian and a Nigerian watching this video? Please take a look at this video. Don't forget to like and share.
Nigeria has become the latest African nation to agree to a deal with the United States to strengthen the country's healthcare system. It's aimed at replacing previous agreements under the now dismantled US Agency for International Development. Under the 5-year deal, Nigeria needs to raise $2.9 billion to boost priority health services and will receive $2 billion from the US.
We're here because there's a moment in time when we need to close on the Memorandum of Understanding to be signed between the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the government of the United States of America to deepen our cooperation in health, to strengthen health security and resilience. And this is one more milestone in a journey that started several months ago. I think when we kicked off a re-engagement and negotiations between the United States government side and the Nigerian government side.
Under the agreement, Nigeria will get support that has a strong emphasis on Christian-based health facilities, despite having a slight majority Muslim population.
This MOU is a testament to the enduring health partnership between our two nations. It builds on a strong foundation, and it boldly deepens our cooperation, aligning our efforts more closely than ever before, and it ensures that our investments, Nigeria and the United States, will deliver sustainable impact.
The US is signing deals with a number of African countries whose health systems were crippled after cuts to USAID. Other countries, including Rwanda, Uganda, and Eswatini, that have entered similar agreements with the US, have previously agreed to receive third country deportees from the Trump administration.
Breaking news: why is USA requesting for personal health data from all African countries? This is very serious. Ghana becomes the latest African country to say no to reject controversial US health deal, America's first. So USA was putting a lot of pressure on Ghana that you need to give us all health data for all Ghanaians in the country, even in the country that USA wanted to get hold of all this health data. And in return, USA was going to provide $109 million to Ghana, so that to Ghana's healthcare. But Ghana, they said no. But this is not the only African country to say no. Zambia, they said no to $1 billion. Can you imagine this? $1 billion. USA was putting a lot of pressure on Zambia that before we give you this money, you have to sign up mining deal with us and leave China. Right now, China is in Zambia, but USA is competing with China to get as many rare minerals in Africa as possible. So USA was putting a lot of pressure on Zambia that you need to provide us with all Zambia's personal health data, and on top of that, you have to sign mining deal with us. If you want this $1 billion, you have to do this. But can you imagine, Zambia, they said no to $1 billion.
And I'm doing an American campaign for nobody sound Kumoya. Good one, I need to say, and we say to my comedy. Now, America for Omani Ghana is in Kunya 2025 November Moho, and Omosha says 1 person buying. It is Yahoo Mudigo Kunusin and Sagani Timimitia, $109 million USD, and Omani buying foreign aid. Now, my who you told me, no, yet the fan chain, not a Saba, not yet the boy Pomodi Honsam Kaye, and they say HIV, say yeah, polio, say malaria, ene yare ahodo tuberculosis no omo be boa yen safa no na yetimi e de ahwesansem kan no ene Ghana ye ne America fu ye sha se November 2025 ye di nkomo na kwa chiri pa ache anka ye hwe ni musa akato na boro nkomo ebisi na 109 million USD etima beto Ghana account mu yetimi de aboa am yapom de hu nsem kan ye etumi afa ne ntampa de afira aka kakra na nkomo ni America fu say o my Ghana apomode mu data no ibehia ene yare sabi ahodo nipa ekom ene mpo nipa mo yare no mo hu nsem nyara mo fa ma yen ene se oh how na wo my Ghana obi ba beja yare hwe na ne hu nsem wo de amawa eba ne se na bosi anase sika e de ba beche wuti udi nipa no hu nsem kokomo ma foforo se musika nti ena Ghana pinifo se debi sa nkomo no yesi beti ase na entimi niyi na America fo hye yesi epo busumi ane ye nam 2080 24th ebe ye da itwato se ye ntima mito demand no a ene ye ntum na yenda 109 million USD enya de yensa beka na ma no boni chiri mu se America fo boya punu bi anya de pinifo ebua wo mo enti routers adwumaku no wona mo de sanse na babetu dwa se nkoma na Ghana America ni yedie ni na so kamia kwa se Ghana pinifo embo mo enti be na mo hyade to so no ebe na akwawe ye ntima mito demand no na te se 109 million USD foreign aid no enya de Ghana yensa ebetumi aka na enya Ghana nkwa na America fo omo ni atwetwe sankomo yi pinifo chiri se afi etwe mo do Zimbabwe fo di sankomo kuru ya akato na bro sika na ba no mo request ye se Zimbabwe fo mo mo health data ni be hia se mo de ma ye Zimbabwe fo mboa enti mo sika ni amfa mo obi de kokopie mu Kenya Kenya so de to mo ni se mo so mo health data no America fo se be hia mo de ba sika de ma mo na Kenya fo de kato na bro na campaign fo ya je atum na data no obi de America fo na no ne ko be o Kenya from Consumer Protection Group etebi da se ko kopie mu koto se Kenya ban no wo ye ni sa no wa na kamia ko se ade se no odi mu.
Thank you, Mr. President. Wonderful. What do they see here? John Mahama administration cancel bilateral health deal from Washington. They make a mind confused one. Washington catch them and say, there. Or person of Ghana health aid. Now when they pack with who, Mami stating clearly, was say Eka America First Global Health Strategy. I don't think was a big council for poor nation. Ghana they catch say poor. Here's a muro kind. Was it in order for them to give this aid, you know? The person here they say Ghana by Ghana yare for medical records man no for 5 years. As for Babeji Africans for medical report akwa one of pharmaceutical company in United States of America. Normally they are building medicine just to use them as a test subject. Don't Mahama can send a flat bulb. What touching me, baby? So I'm from aid in the first place, Ogatare Frey, junk country was Africa is a shithole. I don't pull it out on one aid. In the first place, no names Africa Kradenke aid in the package because they never gave out those aid for free. Normally a patient need be like test subject, like a guinea pigs. Added to the patient record amount, Adikra is not allowed to be given to a family member unless the patient allows it. No, they can't be so we are going to help them to fight HIV. And then now Ogatare president they fight HIV for Ghana. Retroactive drugs they make HIV patients and almost free. So what the hell is he talking about? John Mahama I cancel the flat was no. I'm going the same thing was Zimbabwe. The Zimbabwe council said they are not going to allow it. I'm going to Kenya and Kenya judge Boguye. John Mahama crown prime and do court. He's not going for it. They should take away their aid. We don't need those aid. If it's on no background international market, we are surviving and we are doing great. We are doing fantastic. Our economy, the EDCs, everything is fine. Over my aid, I'm a 5 year citizen as a test subject. And they was no. But you still find some people. You still find some people supporting all this nonsense. You still find some people supporting this trashy talks. These same people, I've been telling you, say, Ogatare for this had in Kofowi, Omo Africans. At there, or be Yusu ye medical record as what? Sasama Kwakwa. What's the most Sorana most supporters are Kofowi? Omokono more attacking Kofo, two and Kofo leaders, any other day, Bombon Kofo countries. You guys who come, some of you who come and be supporting this nonsense. Dominican Africans, using them as a test subject. Yeah, doesn't even make sense. You still find some people supporting this mess.
I saw the way Ghana government rejected the aid that was given to them by America. It was given to them. It's very important for them to have it. But they decided to reject it based on the conditions that was attached to it. This is a very sensible government. The condition attached to it is that give us the data of all Ghanaians, their health status, then we would give you money. And people are asking this question. A reasonable government will ask, why are they trying to get the data of my own people? But Nigeria did not ask. They did not bother to ask. They are only so concerned about the money. All they want, give us the money, so they can use the money to do campaign for election. Meanwhile, Nigerians are soft. I'm going to be sharing a particular video again. I will be sharing a video again to tell you the reason why my Nigerian government are failed people. They have failed us woefully. They don't care about us. Just look at how Ghana, in fact, most times I just wish they can just switch governments. Let Ghanaians taste a bit of Nigerian government and let Nigerian taste a bit of Ghana government. At least we have a little bit of relief. Donald Trump is a very sensible man. He's so interested in the affairs of Africa. He wants something from Africa, but the Ghana president is not giving him that chance. He said, no, to hell with your money. We don't want your money. We don't want the money. Why are you demanding for the health status of my own people? We cannot give you that. We cannot trade money for that. Money is not everything, you know. Kudos to the Ghana government, because at least they are proving in Africa that we are not so much interested in money. That there are some African countries that still value their people regardless.